Osun residents call on the government for enlightenment of headers on the anti-open grazing law that has been signed in the state. Okay? I mean, we need to understand it. The law has been signed in the state. Okay? There is a law already banning open grazing. How come these people are still roaming free? These people are still behaving as if, nothing has been signed. They still go about their business. It is because somebody somewhere has not educated them that this is the way to go and this is how things ought to be. So if we have an orientation, because whether you like it or not, all the Southwest states, kudos to you guys, by the way, all the Southwest states, all the states in the Southwest, the six of them has signed the anti-open grazing law. And the South, it's your very own governor, okay? The Edos, your governor refused to sign it with an excuse that how will he implement it? And people are asking, how is the Southwest, implementing it? They have what we call a amutekun. And guess what? That money is coming from the government purse. Okay? The federal government will not pay you to brief up security in your area. Copy from Governor Lurotimi. Ask him how he does it. It's one of the states that does, that Amutekun is very well effective and working hard. So, so this is it. Then in the East, then let's leave that matter for another day. Okay? Let's get on straight away and get into the course of the matter. The residents in Osun State have called on the government and stakeholders to adequately inform and enlighten the herders in the state on the recent enacted anti-open grazing law. In spite of the law, herders, particularly children herders, are still grazing their cattle openly in parts of the state. It ought not to be. We are not going to have exchanging of words with anybody or causing any issue. What we want is that the government put a program in place and enlighten them on what particularly is happening. In spite of this law, the herders are still going around openly grazing their cattle. According to the law, a minor is prohibited from grazing, rearing, or herding of livestock, except under the supervision of an adult. However, in Osun State, the reverse is the case. A minor who is considered in the provision of Section 3, subsection 4, committed an offense, and the guardian or parents of the minor or owner of the livestock, as the case may be the one to pay the fine of 300,000 naira. This is happening in Osun, and nobody's paying attention to that. Any herdsman patronized who attacks or threatens to attack a farmer, person, or commit a murder must be jailed. So there are perimeters in the law on what the law covers. However, it doesn't seem very much like the law is being followed. Yes, the law has been said, the law has been put in place, but guess what? This is happening. The people are not paying attention to it. Nobody is ensuring that these things are done properly. Okay? They still do their own thing and pretend that nothing is done or nothing is properly done. Okay? So this is what is happening. This is what is going on right now. This is what is happening. Okay? So what do we do? How do we sort out this problem? How do we do it? Osun State residents are the one crying out that things are not done decently and in order. This is not right. This is not right in any way. So why are we here? In the first place, how did we get here? Why are things not done properly? Why are things done anyhow? Why are people doing as if, it's just a normal way? What is wrong is wrong. Let's get at it and sort out this problem immediately. So, these are some of the things going on. These are some of the things happening. And the residents are crying out and saying, enough is enough. We want change. Okay? We want change, and we really want, we want something different now. Okay? What is happening is not acceptable. If you say that, there is the grazing law has been signed, it's been passed, and it's supposed to be obeyed, then we should not be having what we are having. Yes, So it means that there is gaps somewhere. And when there is gaps, what happened? There is gap because somebody has not done their due diligence. Yes, it's fine. It's right that the southwest has put, I mean the south basically, not just the southwest. The south has put a ban on open grazing to curtail insecurity. However, what are we doing to ensure that this insecurity does not go out of hand? Because like Osun State residents are crying out. Things have not been done. I mean, the people are still not confident that this is going to sort out the problem because helplessly now as we speak, the people are still experiencing the open grazing, the very premise which this law is supposed to be governing or covering is still what it is. It's still happening. So how do we sort this out? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? So it is what it is. The governor needs to step up. He needs to do what he needs to do. And he needs to, I mean, give back the people their confidence and ensure, okay, that the herders understand that there is a ban on open grazing and it's not in Osun State, it's not acceptable. Especially the worst of all, children are the ones, now the headers. It's terrible. Okay? And funny thing is that the Fulanis do not see anything wrong in this. If you take them on this, before you know it becomes a national issue. How come you are picking on the Fulanis? It's our age-long tradition. It was handed over to us by our ancestors. Our fathers did this. Our mothers did this. This is what we've been doing. Nobody's arguing with you. Once upon a time, there is a word called change. It's still in the dictionary. If something is not working, you want something to change. You cannot change that thing if you continue in the same way, pattern, model, and expect something to change. It's not going to happen. Not. N-O-T. Not. It's not going to happen. Unless you bring a new consultative agent that could possibly bring about the change. It's not just going to follow your laps. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye.